Hey everybody, John Osborne here. Let's do the FX Educational Outlook for May 31st, 2017. Just a reminder first is that we have non-farm payroll on Friday. That could cause a little bit of doldrums as we get closer and closer on Thursday and of course Friday morning before the 8:30 Eastern Time announcement. Let's start out by looking at where we were looking for bullish. One of our markets we've moved to consolidating because it was inside of a pennant, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But the Euro pound is still in our bullish mode, so we're trying to break above that 0.87500, and we're losing a little steam on our histogram, but we're still looking pretty strong on our signal line. So watch for this to go above the previous pivot here of 0.87500, and then our next pivot will be this swing high right here for our first target. That'll be about 0.87588, and then we'll be up in this little cluster here starting with a high of, and you can probably go right up to the high here, and that's at 0.87864. So let's see if we can get a little follow through to head higher. Okay, the euro US dollar also moving up higher, still trying to break above the 1.12629, so we'll watch for that. We just want to keep an eye on that 1.12989 pivot from the previous pivot here. We'll just watch to see if we struggle before we can break above that. In our pending bearish area, we've now broken pretty hard yesterday down into the 0.72437, and we're continuing to move lower, so called that one good. We're going to move that right into the bearish category here. And then we have the US dollar Canadian dollar, or the loonie. That one's not staying quite so bearish. We were looking to break below the 1.34085, and it hasn't done that yet, other than just a little pop through here. So right now it's still struggling along this weekly trend line right here, back and forth. It might go more into consolidation for a little bit there. We'll have to watch it. Okay, so we've got the Aussie dollar, Swissy heading lower. We've got this break here that happened on the pound yen, and the pound yen is struggling to go lower, even though it's now broken down below this the swing trend line that we have here by this pivot. So I'm not sure if it's going to go much lower, because we're seeing a lot of long wicks here. That is often a sign that it's not quite ready to go lower, and the bulls are winning. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go back up and retest this trend line here, and then maybe head lower. So we'll have to see. And for the pound loonie, we have bounced off of that low, and we're still looking to break lower. And with the dollar Swissy, it has broken lower. You can see we had this nice big move here, but look what happened. We finally went down, and we're touching and bouncing a little bit off this bottom trend line here on the pennant. So let's see what happens if we can break below this pennant here, and that's right about the low for where we are right now. We could see a marked move lower down towards the 0.95485. So let's see what happens. And that'll do it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can also click on the link on the video that's showing here, and you can see the previous posted video. Until next time, have a great day.